So how to save tax? I think this is the biggest concern, one of the biggest factors that has helped Dubai to grow. Now, why are people opening up businesses in Dubai? Apart from Dubai being a global business hub in 4-hour flight radius, extremely important global business hub. Today's video is on how step by step you can set up a business in Dubai, how easy it is. We're going to understand the license, what's the cost, how will it cost to get an office space like this. So this is an example of a business center. So today we're going to dab into a bit of commercial real estate. We have taken up this space, phenomenal location. Now if you step out, so you're in a phenomenal location. You can actually see Burj Khalifa right there, and that's address downtown Dubai. So this is an entire community very close to downtown. I mean, literally for me, it's 5 minutes drive to the Emar Sales Center in downtown. So phenomenal location, and it's an entire community, right? Right downstairs, I've got Tim Hortons, I've got my Starbucks, I've got all kinds of restaurants. It's a business hub, and the best part is it's not, as you can see. I think in the winters we'll have food trucks over here. It's not inside a building, so I don't have the hassle of the elevators. I hate waiting for an elevator. It's on a podium level. So very interesting to get a business space like this. Let's understand the license cost first. We'll go step by step. License will cost you around, let's say 10,000 dirhams. If you don't want to, you need business set up majorly for tax saving purposes. We'll explain. You understand this is thin line over here, but let's say for a very basic license, a consultancy license, 10,000 dirhams, you can get a pretty standard mainland license. Then for an office space like this, it'll cost you around anywhere from 55,000 dirhams a year. You can pay it in 4 installments, 2 to 4 installments. The lesser number of installments, further reduction in the price. It can go all the way up to, if you want a slightly bigger office around, let's say 250 square foot, it's going to cost you around 150,000 dirhams. But that's for people from out of Dubai. You're talking about what, $15,000, starting from $15,000. I think for the fact that all the services are included, where you have your electricity is paid, it's free internet, you have free admin services, you have meeting rooms sorted out, you have a common area, and it becomes sort of a networking hub. This itself, so I very rarely get into commercial, but I think there are a few business models that make a lot of sense in Dubai at this stage. One is centers like these business centers, a very viable option for foreign investors. And two, I'm getting into a bit of podcast studios, also again a very phenomenal business model, but we'll keep that for another time. Today we talk about how to save tax. So what we do is, you spend on the license. First you'll decide between mainland and free zone. So the difference between a mainland license and a free zone license. Now free zone, there are certain dedicated areas, like there's a JLT free zone called the DMCC free zone area. There's Jebel Ali free zone. That's Javza. There's Dubai Airport free zone. So there are a few dedicated free zone areas. There's IFSA, that's the International Free Zone Authority. Now, if you take a flexi desk in a free zone, it'll be cost effective, but you won't be looked at like a serious business. But if you take up a main office in a free zone area, it's going to cost you a lot. So that is why if you want to build bank statements, what is one of the most important advantages of building a business model is leverage, especially for foreign investors, right? So you take up an office space, you first take up a license, you take up an office space, we explain the pricing to you, and then you take around 3 to 6 months to build your bank statements as well. We'll guide you through that process on how to build your bank statements, and then you sort of amalgamate it with the off-plan model of Dubai, right? So imagine you invest in a property with a 50-50 payment plan. You pay around 50% of the value, your value appreciates if it's the right property, and then the rest can be used as leverage, and then you build your portfolio. So you don't need to spend, there's not a lot of initial investment, initial capital expenditure. That's why you have these beautiful options like these business centers at right location. Plus, if you're looking to move to Dubai, it's a phenomenal place. Dubai is a global business hub, like I mentioned. It's a great place. You can invest in a location like this. Your initial costs are minimum. So I just want to summarize the points we're discussing today. One, you should see this place. It's beautiful. The location is fantastic. I think we have about 20 offices left over here. Not into commercial real estate. This is just a venture. Total over 36 offices, 16. We just started it, and without even talking about it, 16 offices rented out. I think for my investors, it's a great opportunity. If you guys want to set up your business in Dubai, the opportunity is now. We'll run through the costs. Your license cost will be anywhere around 10,000 dirhams. Location and bang, downtown of Dubai. It's 5 minutes to Burj Khalifa. I just showed you the tip of Burj Khalifa at the start of the video. Office cost, you have the choice. It starts from around 55,000 dirhams, a very basic office. If you want a slightly bigger version, it'll cost you around 146,000 dirhams. If you can pay in one payment, this considerable amount of discount being offered initially. Everything is included, means the office is fully fitted, your electricity bills are included, your internet is included, your furniture is included, so it's literally plug and play. Just come in, start up. And if you don't, like you want an unmanned office majorly for tax purposes, we can discuss that on a Zoom call. Then bank account opening, so we facilitate that as well. Once you take up the office, bank account opening is actually a very big feature. It's not that easy to open up a bank account in Dubai now, especially after Dubai's come off the grey list. We've been really strict with AML. Right now the KYC and AML is really hard, so but we do assist you in bank account opening services as well. Mainland versus free zone, that's a discussion again we can have on the Zoom call, what are the differences, but I've given you a brief explanation. Normally I recommend for my clients who are looking to save taxes to go for a mainland license. I'll explain on the Zoom call further reasons why we cannot. It's a very sensitive topic, so there is very limited amount of information I can actually relay on YouTube or on social media. Tax consulting, corporate tax. So we have a tax auditor, in-house tax auditor as well. So he will explain to you on how we'll be able to move the funds and how to minimize your taxes depending on which country you're from, whether you're UK, US or Europe, Australia. So depending on which country you're from, we'll help you to achieve maximum tax benefits. Corporate tax, I just want to touch by that. Corporate tax has been incorporated in Dubai. There's about 9% corporate tax, but that's if you have a profit of about 375,000 dirhams per annum. And real estate investment is tax free. So we'll explain how you can move funds from country A to Dubai, get that investment into, let's say for example, real estate in Dubai. And so we can make your taxes zero. So the entire structure or strategy will be explained over a Zoom call. Then I just want to explain Dubai is a global business hub. I've explained to you that, 4 hours flight, 20 billion people, any business you want to set up. I think I've explained to most of my investors, I think over the last 2 to 3 years, we have opened over 400 licenses. Dubai is a global business hub. In the next 2 to 3 years, if you strategically plan almost any business, it's a great place to start. There are over 200 nationalities in Dubai. I think it's already famous now. It's one of the best cities in the world. Great place to network. Like I've mentioned, I've set up multiple businesses and every single one of them, I've not seen a business that has failed. Every investor is extremely happy because they come to Dubai, they enjoy the fast life, and especially the businessmen. They enjoy the fast life, they enjoy the networking, and everyone is doing quite well. If you see my own trajectory in the last 2 to 3 years, it's quite evident over YouTube. You'll see my trajectory as well. So great place to network, great place to start up a business. If you want to avail this opportunity, I think I've got about 20 offices left. I don't think you'll get in downtown Dubai at this price. It's almost a steal. It's almost I'm giving away cupcakes for free. So if you want to avail this offer, let me know. Contact me on the number below. But yeah, set up your own business in Dubai. I love Dubai. Save tax. Thank you for watching. Mohammed Zohaib.